Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. If you're preparing for the US Citizenship Test, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll be going over the 100 civics questions in random order, with the most up-to-date answers for 2025. Whether you're studying for the test or just want to learn more about US history, this video will give you all the information you need. Remember, the questions are the same, but the answers can change. So make sure you're studying the right information. We'll keep it slow and clear. Let's get started.
What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who makes federal laws? Congress. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. When was the Constitution written? 1787. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who was the first president? George Washington. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism.